I took unnecessary money out of my daughter's pocket, so I got a daughter, Natalie. She's 16. I'm remarried to this woman, Sasha, who has a son named Mark, also 16. Mark usually lives with his dad, but his dad had to go out of town for work during the last couple weeks of school, so Mark's been staying with us. Honestly, Mark's a good kid. Keeps to himself mostly. Doesn't cause problems. He's out with friends most of the time anyway. The only thing is he gets real irritated when there's too much noise around him, like visibly annoyed. To deal with that, he's got these expensive noise-canceling headphones his dad bought him. I'm talking like $300. He wears them constantly. Now here's where it gets messy. The room Mark uses when he stays over, we kind of use it as storage when he's not here. Random boxes, Natalie's old stuff, whatever doesn't fit elsewhere. And because of that, Natalie seems to think she can just go in there and dig through his things whenever she wants. I've told her multiple times to stay out of his room. Sasha hasn't really backed me up on it though. She keeps saying most of Mark's stuff isn't that important, and it's easy to replace if something happens, which I thought was a weird thing to say, but whatever. So last Tuesday, Mark accidentally left his headphones in his room when he went to school. Natalie went in there looking for some charger or something, saw the headphones, and I guess she was messing with them. She somehow snapped the headband, just completely broke them in half. Mark came home that afternoon, went to his room, and immediately noticed. I heard him yelling from downstairs. He was screaming at Natalie, calling her spoiled, saying she had no respect for other people's things. He said she acts like everything belongs to her, and she's got nothing to actually show for it. It was loud enough that me and Sasha both heard it clearly from the kitchen. Sasha wanted me to go calm him down, which I did. I told Mark to take a breath and that we'd figure it out, but I also told Natalie right then and there that she was paying him back for the headphones. That's when things got worse. Mark's dad called that same night. Mark must have told him what happened. His dad said it was no problem. He'd just order Mark a new pair and have them shipped overnight. Didn't even sound mad about it. I told him that was generous, but Natalie was still going to pay him back. He seemed a little confused, but said okay. Natalie completely lost it. She said it wasn't fair because Mark's dad already replaced them, so what's the point? Sasha agreed with her. She said Mark's dad is loaded and can afford to buy 10 more pairs without even noticing. She said making Natalie pay was just me being stubborn and harsh for no reason, but I don't see it that way. You break someone's stuff, you pay for it. That's how it works. I don't care if the other person's dad is rich or poor or whatever. Natalie went into his room when I told her not to, touched his things when she shouldn't have, and broke something expensive. There have to be consequences for that. Natalie's got money saved up from birthdays and some babysitting she did last summer. It's enough to cover it. She just doesn't want to spend it. She tried arguing that Mark didn't even care anymore since he already got new ones. I told her that's not the point. Sasha pulled me aside later and said I was being unnecessarily strict. She said Natalie's already learned her lesson